I am beyond salvage, but these hosts may not be.
So here's one of the other nice things. Now that we've gotten to all of them, we're free to move between them at will.
I will work.
Okay, more quality of life stuff. I love it.
That's handy.
Which is very good because we're going to need to do that a lot.
The many must not absorb the virus.
All right, I'm ready for this to go all primer on us.
We don't have to fuck up causality,
Joseph's
Falas.
must not extract it. The butler. They are all carriers and must be isolated.
So here's one of the things. We're allowed to tackle these in any order we want, but
I can
there's
connect to
a
them from my
set
parameter
pattern we have to
screen
do
as
this.
required.
Well, right.
Yeah.
Where do
Like,
I
there's only
begin?
one way to actually solve the problem.
Ah.
Does this mean less tracing programs?
Yeah, I think
Sick.
we're done with them, basically, until the end of the game.
Nice.
Fuck you, blobs.
You relocated the corpses.
Oh.
Turns out the master...
Untouchable.
What?
Touch is
Oh no.
What?
He's
Nonsense.
puppeteering them.
Recompense.
I will restore you.
Oh.
So right now, the butler will only talk to us as the master or the mistress.
That's amazing.
The butler is
Okay, so
delusional.
I'm a little less immersed because I'm pretty sure that a 42-day-old corpse can't be moved meaningfully.
Spies in the cupboard.
I love how obviously it's his voice.
Yeah. Also, this is this is the only time we're going to be seeing him discussing things like this.
Huh.
But basically, we've broken the butler so much that it can only refer to things in the most objective sense possible.
Right, it's not
With
it's not interpreting things.
Yeah, with references. That's clever.
You'd almost half expect him to start trying to clean the paintings.
Yeah.
If you can see this, you scrub too hard. I like the description for doorways.
Yeah.
What pleasant music.
Yeah. So this is one of the other wings of the mansion, which we have not seen
A
before.
containment cube of corrugated fiber. That's plastic.
Actual
Yeah.
sediment, fake plant.
Color.
Taut canvas. Check out that taut canvas.
So the important thing to note here is that the device has a hexagonal indentation.
Alright, so when do we get the hexagonal crank?
Oh, you get that in the ones level? It's a bolt for the train.
We must make mansion train.
We must ensure the train does not reach the facility. Mission accomplished.
Marble that has been altered through friction.
Alright, so those are actually a little unsettling already.
What, you don't have two mirrored, broken marble statues
Are they
in
broken?
your house?
They look like they were put there like that.
Yeah, I mean, there's no reason to think the butler would break them. Presumably the master and mistress wanted it that way.
Perhaps.
Although it is kind of
Oh,
amusing to
wabi-sabi.
think of them breaking asymmetrically and then him shoring up the less broken one to be broken like the other one.
I see him sitting there. Is the left statue correct, or is the right one correct? Well, I'll randomly pick.
Watering the plastic plants.
Reference self.
Better?
Incoherent.
So right now, also, the butler is so busted that it can't even use its own computer.
Huh. Oh. 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 There was a baby.
Yeah, weird.
Dark. I like it.
Also, it says S to use stairs there, but pressing anything that moves you vertically will cause you to go up or down the stairs.
You can go up the downstairs.
Yeah, or vice versa.
This has been an inside look. And now you know the whole story.
So occasionally, one thing I did my first time, which... Huh?
Hexagonal.
Oh, yeah. Also marked with Tool, Diagnostic, and Butler.
The hexagonal diagnostic crank.
So also the first time I was playing this, I think I tried to do it again. I managed to accidentally clip the Butler slightly out of bounds and move the camera outside the house.
Oh, that's probably kind of neat.
Something is...
Bell.
Something... My rule! I must save the hosts!
What?
Brief reminder that we are dying.
The virus...
Mastered.
It is pulling me back into my husk. Not before I restore you.
Alright, so no more quiet fade, it's just full face or virus face.
Basically, yeah. So let's put the hexagon into the hexagon. Make a super hexagon.
Chunk. Analog computing in style.
I know, Matt, I played a video game before.
I have not played that particular video
I am
game.
trying to help you.
Okay, was that an instruction or an accusation?
I think the butler's very angry with us if it understood anything.
Right, so now it's just us, you can tell because we're wielding the lantern.
Oh
Yeah, we're trying to shoot the lantern and stuff.
Ta-na-na-na, na-na-na. Portable plastic device.
And just as before, we can't go too far once we've ejected the butler.
Or everything gets spooky.
Well, it just says I cannot. So we're allowed to go about as far as that cardboard box.
If nothing else, it restricts the action space,
Diagnostic code.
Yeah.
which can be handy. Such a jaunty stroll.
Yeah. Domesticon, manual, your butler, and user.
Cross-reference.
If your butler exhibits code 426, its emotional processing functions have been damaged. Return to your friendly Domesticon facility for replacement. The Butler series is designed to be objective, but that doesn't mean it lacks emotional subroutines. Emotional function is purposely understated, but still required for your butler to make your home feel warm.
We made him too sad and he broke.
Your butler requires routine to process its directive. To avoid fatal errors in the future, utilize your butler's task manager to keep it in a cycle. 426X. If your butler experienced code 426X, leave your home immediately. Contact Domesticon support to have your friendly reclamation team retrieve your butler. Do not return to your residence until prompted by one of our agents.
Oh god.
Oh.
Require a cycle.
Did code 426X trigger?
You are not.
We're only 426.
Well, I mean, originally.
Behind the screen.
People don't usually die sitting
See.
at the same time.
Oh, he started
maybe.
doing creepy rhymes now.
Plastic body. Behind the screen. Meanings made. When it's seen.
So that is not what we were supposed to do right now. Anyway, it said when you're encountering the error, you should go to the task manager.
Right, like
Okay.
most errors.
Yeah.
Control Alt
So we
Delete.
have. There's a couple of things that we could interpret as a task manager.
Mine.
Mine!
Well, alright.
Turns out that's what the tablet was.
Oh, okay. I guess it makes sense. That's the input device for the butler to run.
Bring me tea
Yeah.
in my study? What are you incinerating?
Do you desire a task that can be fulfilled? Abstain from action if you want a new routine.
Huh.
Huh.
The now is new.
Potential do.
Check on us.
Your task is true.
Success?
Reset.
I don't know why they're like speaking in creepy rhymes now. That doesn't happen again for the rest of the game.
Just like that 2 minutes.
just those couple lines.
Off to come check.
I guess so.
on
I guess
your
that's the
master.
point where he's in between
Ah, good.
no function and actual function.
Your unwillingness to bend has caused you to break.
Balderdash! Things function within their parameters by definition. An outside force which violates those operations should not blame the thing it crushes for being crushed.
I am not culpable.
Robots these days. Clean your responsibilities, subroutine.
Responsibility subroutines not found.
Our butler is an incredibly sophisticated machine. Its decentralized processing is capable of analyzing any internal event.
Including
Huh.
the virus?
Theoretically.
Butler,
Our butler doesn't care about the virus.
it will bind all synthetic life.
Doesn't care. It is objective.
Only individuals
Like us.
have emotions.
You are the butler.
Excellent!
If we don't defeat the virus, I'm gonna punch the master in the face over and over.
No emotional investment whatsoever.
So here's the problem: is that the butler has lost a sense of self.
Right.
Yeah, but he also, because we show a feeling, he won't help.
Right, but hear me out here. What if he is trained?
Oh. Oh
Then
god,
maybe he'll help.
Butler's perspective.
We're gonna go
may
talk
be
to,
able assist another host.
We
one.
need help to restore his individuality.
Yeah. Well, so we need somebody who has perhaps a distinct sense of self to help out.
True, although
Treatment could begin any moment.
yeah, she seems
Welcome to
pretty
the
broken.
So now we get to see how busted the companion is.
This room sucks. I hate this room.
This fancy exfoliation would strip unwanted layers off everybody.
Wonderful exfoliation.
Traction.
Ugh.
That's so dark.
Cutting edge techniques.
Yeah, that's so dark. Whoever programmed her with this subroutine.
Yeah, it seems like you could just, like, program her to consider this real thing that's happening to be positive instead of interpreting it as a spa makeover.
Still ain't for talking to.
Oh god, he's the one.
Yeah, he's the mechanic,
that
remember?
Raven Division bloke wants your head
Yeah.
disconnected.
Yeah, he's the chief
Gonna
engineer.
extract something from your central
Also, I
nervous
guess the sex
optics.
robot
I'm ready when
repairman.
A bit longer. Some moron at a damn cathode road.
Those cathodes.
Hate when my cathodes have eroded.
Always a rodent.
Extracting the virus will destroy you.
you want.
I must repair her if I am to convince her off of this vessel.
First issue, convince her it's not a spa.
Good objective.
Where are the towels?
So if only we had some kind of objective perspective to look at this from.
Ha.
Load-bearing steel girder. That's cool.
One thing also you'll notice is when we change perspectives, we're able to look at things we couldn't look at before.
Yeah.
This device is uplinked to
So different
Joseph's
perspectives
material.
take
It
note of
contains
different
security
things.
protocols from the R7B control facility. A barricade within the virus laboratory subnet of the global network has been disabled.
Oh, good.
So yeah, we can't access other terminals right now. Some diagnostic device, I don't know.
It diagnoses.
Yeah. We took it.
This one's not hexagonal though.
What good is it then?
A chair with 4 wheels.
4 whole wheels.
Ah, that's not a spa. Not a spa of treatment poster.
Someone mislabeled the spa.
Oh, not pleasant ointments. Oh, that's us, isn't it?
To be
It's
fair,
not us, but it's a similar Mark 7 suit.
I would
Okay.
not be surprised to see an oily black viscous substance at a spa.
Have you been to a spa?
Yeah, there's a lot of
I haven't either.
substances. It's a very cold table for some reason. Helpful for looking at things.
Metal floor paneling.
Amazing.
Nothing much to say here. These are the things that they are.
Yes, these are things that are in the room.
Section robots, not clients resting after nice workouts?
No, it turns out no. Also, they keep one of the things that we're going to keep seeing is that the air vents don't work, which I thought was going to be an important plot point and actually has no relevance, which I don't know why they keep describing how the air vents don't work.
Download the choking DLC for a new plot line. That does not work.
Diagram of a satisfied guest. Anyway, having a lot of trouble manipulating the camera because, again, it's responding to some cursor I can't see.
Oh, yeah.
Read this diagnostic.
Deactivated? Oh, exactly! Inactivity is appropriate in the spa!
You are bound by your malfunction. The other hosts may provide a means of recalibrating you.
So this is also demonstrating that without objectivity, we can't break her free of this perspective.
Read this
20
diagnostic.
minutes
okay.
later, I am spa. Damn
We
it.
have been depurposed.
I don't understand.
These perspectives do not intersect. I must bridge them.
The robots are dead.
Inventory
Oh.
updated. The robots are
Also,
dead.
Also, you notice that all the eyes of all the other robots that we interacted with are black now?
Dead?
Affirmative.
Yeah, that's a little
Yeah.
bit weird.
Shouldn't happen at this.
Oh, they've got the virus
You
too.
comprehend.
At least they went
Yeah.
out happy. I can't wait for our treatment.
Negative.
No
What
treatment is
manner
going
of
to occur.
service does a spa provide?
Every universal class spa offers relaxation.
How many
cleanliness,
provide
and beauty
euthanasia?
treatments.
It's a form of cleanliness.
Deadliness is next to cleanliness.
Look, they're relaxing forever.
All unwanted layers would be stripped clean after this.
Yeah. Attraction accident? They became so relaxed they died? Is that possible?
I think there was a Mitchell and Webb skit about exactly that.
I kind of remember that.
Could you go on a cruise that's so relaxing that you died?
Would it be murder to buy you tickets? I like how a lot of them are starting to have new perspective introduced.
Yeah, so every time we play around with this,
Perceive.
This is cold. Hard.
The table is cold and hard.
yep. So we gotta do this every time on all of the
Perceive.
spa equipment,
This
as
would
it
not
were.
be comfortable at all. If I were willing to offend, I would skip that treatment.
But I'm not willing.
Well, we're getting there.
These ointments are thick. I guess beauty comes with sacrifices.
Spas are for cleaning. That does not work.
Observe.
This is viscous and rancid.
The thick substance is grease.
Oh, that's relaxation grease. It lubricates the good
Observe.
times.
This would ruin a client's nails. But this still is a spa.
Attend.
This is acid.
This is corrosive. Even the canister is buckling.
Wait, what?
Yeah, that seems unsafe.
They put they put a vat's worth of acid in a corrodable vat.
Attend.
Apparently.
Oh, this would strip someone's skin right off. This is...
Not a spa.
Where are we?
I think I know where we can find that out.
Never heard of submerged exfoliation.
Nope.
They will defrisk me? I must assist them!
Whoa.
Companion.
I must serve! I must die!
Must. Negative.
Oh, the virus is
Resist the
trying to
process.
kill her because she's
Do what I could not.
starting to develop
Yeah.
independence.
'Cause she-
Help you.
Yeah, she's created her own
must help.
parameters of she must
Help?
assist others.
Me.
Affirmative.
So, we'll help her help herself later.
Sometimes the person who needs a companion most is you.
Couldn't have said it better myself.
Time for a me day at the spa.